welcome back guys, Schmitty here. I just want to take a quick second to make a video, talk about why I think Genshin, it's a good time to start right now. It's a good time to rejoin if you've ever played before in the past. There's lots of people that played in the past when it first launched, dropped the game, but I think now's a perfect time to pick it back up, and I'm going to go over a couple reasons why. There's really low level friendly rewards coming in this new Lantern Rite. So the Lantern Rite is a celebration of the Chinese New Year. They did it last year, they're doing it again this year. It's going to be a recurring theme every single year that they're going to be doing. But there's lots of low-level rewards that you can get being any kind of player, just joining in. There's multiple rewards that are like level 2, level 5 for AR rank. So it's very joiner-friendly right now. The second thing, with joining, you get a lot of benefits as far as when you level up your AR, it goes very quickly, you get lots and lots of different fates. Like, right now to use those, and then you get a lot of Primo Gems, sorry. Right now is a perfect time to use them, because you have 2 characters coming out on the second part of the banner, right? So that gives you all the way up to the 25th of January to save up Primos, and it's, I would say, 2 of the best characters for 2 different reasons. Ganyu is a Cryobo character. I think that she is one of the best, if not the best character in the game at very low investment. You don't have to invest too much for her to really outperform all the other characters, and I think that's the biggest appeal for a lot of newer players and a lot of returning players that haven't played for a while, maybe, you know, don't exactly know the gameplay as much anymore. Really easy character to come in and play. It's just charge shots. It's a little harder on mobile, but I still think that it's a very easy character to pick up and play and actually find entertaining. The second one, Zhongli. So Zhongli just makes your playstyle super comfortable. You have shielding, you have shreds and everything, so you'll do more damage than you normally do, and that shield is impenetrable as soon as you throw any HP on him. So those 2 characters coming out in 2 weeks plus a couple days is perfect for new players coming in, because the odds are you'll probably be able to grab one or the other, depending on the playstyle that you want. And it just makes the game more enjoyable when you have a character like that. And second point, changes are being made to improve the game, whether you're paying attention to them or not. There's a lot of stuff, like people talk about the drip marketing and everything, but this is a positive in the long run when you think about it. They're more communicative with the community than ever. You know, everybody had a problem with the anniversary rewards and the lack of communication. Let's step back from that for a second and look at what they're doing now. What they're doing now is they're putting information out weeks before it comes out, just so that we're prepared. I don't remember seeing mats to farm for a weapon, and I can't remember any time. You know, so they're really communicating with the community as far as gameplay and game incoming stuff to the game. And I think that this is a trend that's probably going to continue on. You know, so don't think that any complaints or you voicing your concerns won't be heard. I think this is a new trend coming, and I think this is going towards the positive. A couple other things. Multiplayer. Honestly, multiplayer is the same, but the community right now, I've probably joined in 30 or 40 different worlds so far playing, you know. I've honestly never encountered a single mean person, or a single, like, you know, salty person, or somebody who, they let you play what you want, any character that you want, and honestly, I've had a good experience. Now, that's not going to be indicative of everybody's experience, but I've had a very good experience with multiplayer. In fact, I thoroughly enjoy joining people's worlds, helping them out, giving, you know, tips or anything like that. You know, that's kind of stuff's fun for me, and I'm glad, you know, that I'm seeing that in return coming back to myself, you know, for people being friendly and everything. Last thing about why Genshin, it's a good time to join now. If you look at the New Year's that they had in New York, they had a banner of Genshin, right? They won Mobile Game of the Year. They placed in Content Creation of the Year. Give me 1 second. It's on here, I swear to God. Oh, okay, yeah, Best Ongoing Game. They didn't win, but if they go by based on 1st to 5th, they got 5th place. So they won Mobile Game of the Year, and they had 5th place in Best Ongoing Game of the Year. right? This is going to bring a lot of traffic into Genshin, a lot of new players, and honestly, I think it's going to be a breath of fresh air with everything going on with this game and everything. So I have very, very high hopes for the future. I think if you see this video and you're debating whether or not to download it and play it, I highly suggest it. You know, it's a very casual, friendly game. It's a very grindy, heavy game too, if that's what you're looking into. And it's a gacha game. Big alert, I think people have a bad misconception about gacha. Yes, gachas are out to get money, you make pulls, the randomness of all that stuff, yeah, that exists, you know. It's a gacha game. But at the same time, you don't have to do all that if you don't want to. You know, you can cop into the game, not spend a single cent, and you can clear content. Hey guys, editor note here. You can clear all the content, besides for a couple things that are very end game. And hope you guys realize in order to get to that point, you have to spend a lot of time into the game. Some people choose to spend money, but that's just them. And I think it's friendly to free-to-play people. And, sorry, this is the last thing. Double banners, okay? We've seen the second one in a row now. And then the third one coming up in the second part of this banner. This is a trend that I believe that we're going to see just implemented. I believe the only reason that we had one split banner with the Ito cycle was because they were testing it out, they were seeing the reaction from the community, and they were trying to figure out if there's anything they can improve, or if it's something that should be implemented. And I think there was overwhelming positivity about this, and I think that it's going to be a trend going forward. What does that mean for new players and players coming into the game and veterans who don't have their favorite characters? Maybe you lost a 50-50. You're going to see your characters coming back a lot sooner. So it's going to make the gameplay more fun. You know, you're not going to have to wait a year. I think that it's going to change in the future. I think the split banners are going to help out with that. Again, it's going to breathe another side of fresh air into the community and into the gameplay and into the enjoyability. Because at the end of the day, why do I play this game? I enjoy it. I really enjoy the game. I love the music. HOYO-MiX is outstanding. They make remixes of all this different kind of... Taking point, Japanese music, like the traditional Japanese and Chinese music, putting an own twist on it, and making such superb soundtracks. I think that that's incredible. That alone probably keeps me into the game without anything else into consideration. Everything else that's coming here and in the next patch, definitely looking forward to. The gameplay, the story continuation. It's honestly, it's looking bright for the future, and I think for any players that are considering coming back or considering joining Genshin, but they're kind of hesitant because, you know, we're so far into the story, do it. Just join. I highly encourage it. You know, I think now's a perfect time. But that'll about do it for me. If you liked the video, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next time.